everybody, today's video is brought to you by our friends over at Zell Capital Partners who specialize in sale leaseback. They'll help you unlock the real value of your assets. Talk to Jeff or Steven over at Zell Capital Partners. Find them at zellcapitalpartners.com. Hey everybody, friendly neighborhood Glenn here reporting from the Alice Conference. I found myself Julie Arrowsmith, the new president of G6. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
My biggest concern about you taking over this role is, are you going to be as funny as Rob Paleski?
I am not. I mean, that is some big shoes to fill. I am not a stand-up comic, but I'll do my best to throw in a laugh.
Oh, that's good. I really appreciate that. The hospitality community appreciates that. But congratulations.
Thank
How
you.
exciting is this for you?
It is very exciting.
Yeah.
And I'm getting my head around it a little more every day. But you know, there's just so much we can do. Yeah. So I'm really excited.
But to be able to do your whole career and then achieve that CEO position is something special. I had to go and create my own business that I run on my own in order to be CEO. And sometimes I just, in the shower, I say I'm a CEO just to tease myself.
You are, absolutely. Yeah. I do the same thing.
But it's great. So now, you've learned so much. You've been with the company, what, 28?
28 years, wow. Yes, I
know. That's incredible.
Let's say I started when I was 5.
So, right, well, that's obvious. Yeah. So, you see, he is as funny as Rob. So I got to ask you then, you were so intimately involved in this company. You've seen everything. How are you going to go look at the future? How are you going to make it your own?
Yeah, no, that's great. We're, as the last year kind of transformed, we went through this huge process of disposing of the last of our owned assets. And, it was really a whole lot more than just selling the last hotel. I thought that, okay, we've been franchising for years. This is no big deal. No, it was actually a big deal. Yeah. And, the kind of some reorganization that took place, but more than that, it was just this laser focus where now, we are 100% onto how we're developing our brand. What marketing strategies do we have in place? How can we grow revenue? And so, and then just, kind of what's the platform that supports all of that as a franchisor? I think that we're already seeing a lot of opportunities, uncovered. And so that's just building a lot of energy and momentum with the team. The team is fantastic. Yeah. We've all been with G6 for a long time. We've also got a wealth of information and knowledge that we bring from the industry as a whole. So the whole team, I think, really excited.
So let me ask you one more question. We're sitting here at the Alice Conference, the end of January here in LA. What are you feeling in terms of what's going to happen this year in regards to the business and how it's going to affect G6? And don't worry, it's being recorded, so we're going to play this back in a year.
And that's where this whole CFO background, people are like, what do you think? Is there a recession? And
listen,
I'm like,
at least I didn't ask you what inning of the cycle we're in.
Let me see what the crystal ball says. Yeah. I think that...
Tea leaves? Would you like to read those?
Yeah, tarot cards. I think that it's, there's definitely, recession risk. And, I wish we could just stop talking about the economy at some point. I feel like we've been talking uncertainty for a long time. But that said, economy segment, we couldn't be better positioned, right? The resiliency is there. We've proven it time and again. So I think that, kind of regardless of what happens, we're in good shape. It's, we're really, really trying to connect tightly with our franchisees so that we can understand the labor shortages, the cost of, lending and how much that's impacting them and work with them.
So what does that mean as someone new to your role, getting out there to the community to reinforce your messaging while also creating a sense of confidence through this transitional period?
I think it's boots on the ground. Yeah. I'm kind of an in-person person. Yeah, and I just think that, especially through COVID, everything was virtual, et cetera. And I think a lot of the big franchise brands tend to let the franchisees just kind of float along on their own. I think we have a reputation of having really good relationships with our franchisees, and I want to continue to cultivate that. So I think that means being out in the field. I want to get out there. I've challenged, our entire leadership team to do the same so that we are, not just sending a corporate memo, but actually sitting across from them, listening to what they have to say and really working with them.
Excellent. I love it. Julie Arrowsmith. I'm Glenn Hausman, otherwise known as G1. She's from G6. Thanks so much. See you next time.
Thank you.
Take care.